Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay, Aries, hi. This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so yeah, I'm still still dealing with I changed the way I said it because it's like technological issues. Like I changed it to limited technology. I think that might sound better. But yeah, just letting you know, I've already shuffled like all these things. I'm just doing a little bit of shuffle again just to show because I'm on a timeline. So because of the limited technologies. So yeah, that does sound better. But yeah, we're going to be doing your general card reading for the time frame of May the 5th to May the 30th of 2025. Okay, we're going to jump right into it. Let's see what's happening. Okay, Aries, wow, full throttle, great. Interesting. This is the Chariot energy. You're currently or about to be on. I sense it's like heavy in a certain way, but heavy like with responsibility. But it's also simultaneously light, quite interesting. And I think it's light because I sense the movement, the travel, or the pace at which you're going of whatever it is that you're involved with. It has such a very strong foundation. It's incredibly secure. Like you're not worried. Like insurance is done. The team is sound. If you're in a business dynamic, or great resources are available, or the clientele is excellent. All the relationship, for some of you, this could be relationship. It's moving forward in the best possible way. And you're taking those next steps and bounds and leaps, and you're facilitating the energy that is required to really go at something, to really achieve something. That could be in studies, that could be in your independent personal life, in your personal things, and in your lifestyle that you're going about changing and elevating and becoming more of who you believe you are in this current time and transition in your life. It could be any number. You know where it resonates for you. But the point is, with any of those examples, it's clearly you, Aries, moving forward and moving forward in a very dynamic, very strong, very passionate, very secure way, going towards victory very, very fast. You're not letting up, and you're enjoying the journey. You're feeling very empowered, again, very supported, and you're just you're like excited to move forward, but at the same time, there's a heaviness of a certain stress, but like a good stress. It's not like a bad, depressive stress, And some of you, it could even be certain aspects of stress that is comical, where you complain about something, but you don't really mean it like too seriously. It just comes with the territory, like, in certain respects. So just making light of a situation, but everything's like working out. You know what I mean? For the clarification, yeah, see that? The 5 of Pentacles. So you are like gung-ho about getting these other 2 or 3 next level pentacles illuminated by this light. whatever you were involved in, where you were waiting, for perhaps an investment, perhaps an offer, perhaps a cooperative measure, or whatever have you, perhaps actually moving into a new situation, whatever it is, you are about moving forward and not looking back. You're leaving the sense of lack, the sense of levels of supposed regrets behind. You're leaving the sense of like doubt behind. Okay, you're not allowing it to like arrest you in certain respects. And some of you, you were in a previous waiting game in certain respects. Like things were coming together is what I'm sensing, but it's like it wasn't to the place where action, like full throttle action could be taken, and now it is. And you're just leaving your past ailments or your past kind of worries or kind of past frustrations behind, and just going at this, whatever this is, with everything that you are. The universe is also telling me with the Five of Pentacles of this lack dynamic that you're leaving behind, this is not going to be repeated. It says like you've passed a patience understanding, or you've passed a course in your being whereby you understand, like you become more empathetic, more relatable in certain respects, because you've felt what it is to wait. You felt what it is to hold on to a promise. You felt what it is to be disappointed. You felt what it is to have to pivot in your actions in which to get over a hurdle towards that success that you were going after. The lack understanding where you've come from, where you're about to come from, it was a part of your makeup. It was a part of your journey, is what I'm hearing. And it's becoming even more clear and more illuminated as you now proceed forward with this vigor. Universe, I take this card as further clarification. Yeah, see what I mean? The Hangman energy. You are now being able to see outside the box, and it's putting a unique perspective on your choices, on your decisions, how you're going to go about certain things, a relationship, a business, a compromise, whatever the situation is, whatever it is that you're involved in, your studies, your friendships, or whatever it is. This has really opened your eyes, okay? And it's because of that you're making very like quality, unique decisions that are right for you, okay? It has made all the difference. Like, do not fight the way you see your life in a more creative, more kind of not so common tone, okay? Because you've become more grounded in yourself, more confident in yourself. That's why all this passion energy is coming off of the Chariot card with there, okay? And in layman's terms, you understand what it meant to have not, okay? And now that you have, there's a balance, okay? The universe said, take this. Oh, it's another clarifier. Okay, great. Yeah, see, my gosh. The Four of Pentacles. This card shows that you know what it is to wait. You know what it is to be prudent about your resources, about your time, about your energy that you give out there, about the energy that you don't take that's available. It is coming to terms with the rationalities that are right for you, and not allowing these external forces to kind of like cause you to jump the gun on a decision or an action. You become more self-aware, more kind of like understanding about life in general, yourself as it relates to your life and the situations that surround it and the people that surround it, and you understand the value that you put off. So you're not just going to haphazardly do something. You're not going to be wasting. You're going to be. These are choices that as you move forward, as you make these decisions, every step has some type of prudency to it. Other people may look at it in a different way, but you can't control people's perceptions. But to you, each step, you're more confident than the last, and that's how you're moving forward. Because again, you realize what it is not to have, and and you're moving forward in a way where you are securing your own future, your own happiness, your own promise. Okay, this is a very strong sign of someone who is matured in a certain path in their life that's just going to be very beneficial as you continue to move forward. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, see what I mean? The Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of favor coming upon you. You are glowing up to people, okay? Like glowing up. People are going to be having more confidence in you. I think if some of you were already in a relationship, your relationship is just going to get brighter, okay? You are also inadvertently lifting your other partner or partners up. That could be in relationships, that could be in friendships, that could be in partnerships, whatever the situation is. But you are, this is major arcana again, major arcana, you are just beginning to glow even more. The passion is just oozing off of you, and there's a way that you do certain things that's turning people's heads. I sense also right here that you are letting go or limiting your time on certain things that did hold you back, because you become more recognizing your life and this path that you're currently on, this new chapter that you're in. There's a lot of favor of the universe is pouring into you, and it's also seeing on the Wheel of Fortune, a lot of you are seeing signs, and you have been seeing signs that further facilitate your wishes and the opportunities. And it's almost like when you think something, not too long after what you thought comes into play in a positive way, which like it helps to open those doors. Okay, you can clearly see the assistance of the universe. The universe said, take this bottom card. Interesting. Yeah, see the Seven of Swords. You have left. That's why I said some of you are leaving certain things behind, or you're limiting certain times, or because of certain energies they were not. You become more aware. You're aware of those negative energies. It's like your eyes are opening more, and it's like the Seven of Swords. You're leaving certain ilks behind. And in certain cases, you're not even saying that you're leaving. You're just limiting your time with certain people, certain organizations, maybe certain certain habits, or whatever. You're just leaving certain things, like almost like quietly behind, or you know what I mean? Because you feel this pull to, yeah, let me continue getting cracked. The doors are open. Let me go after it. There's a lot of favor coming upon you, and that's happening right now. Further clarification, yeah, the Temperance card, major arcana again. This is your process, this direction that you're going, whatever it is for you. It is going to have so much flourishing and so much fruit happening. Everything's going to take time. I believe you're on more of the starting phases of this, but be patient, continue with the well-doing. You will come out victorious, and what is meant to happen in the blossoming of what this current journey that you're on, it's going to blossom in a way that then elevates you even further. Okay, but with the Temperance card, is also telling me don't force the process. Okay, keep going as you are. Okay, with that very swift, strong pace, you know. But don't try to like force. You don't need to force anything. Okay. The favor from the Wheel of Fortune is upon you. Things are going to be working out. Not too short of your vigilance. Remember, there is a level of work that you're doing, and it's clear, and it's certain stripes here and there, but that's a good level of stripes. You get to grow further, learn further, show other people in situations inadvertently how strong you are, how committed you are, how capable you are, what your business is all about, what your relationship is all about. It's further, it's just, it's, what's the word? Reinforcing, yes, reinforcing, okay? But just because you're having all these good things happening and developing, you don't need to force anything. Continue with that patience. Okay, in time, there's a next jump that's going to be occurring. Okay, should I take an what do you call it? No. Okay. Normally, I would take another clarifier, but this was meant to be said for this row, and this came from the bottom. So the universe said, yeah, don't take clarifier for this one. This line has been said. What needs to be said. Okay, so let's go with this line over here. That's happening. Yeah, see the full energy. That's I literally finished saying that. when you're going through this understanding, the next jump is going to happen, and that's where the Fool card comes into play. It's like, come as you are, don't be afraid. You like through this experience and continuance, you're going to be ready to jump into this next stage of things, this next elevation of things. Okay, you're gaining all the experience, all the know-how, everything that's required. Okay, and it's making you even more brave. Okay, this new thing is going to be opening right after you finish this new thing or this next step of elevation, and you're going at a very fast pace. So you're going to get to this next phase sooner than later. In fact, for some of you, and this is just an example, for some of you, you may want to be starting, like, for example, a business, but you need a business plan. You need the team together. You need to get the numbers together. You're very excited about it. All this kind of stuff. There's a very strong understanding about getting that investment and everything. You need to make the final report and final meeting, and then to jump into the next thing with the board and all that. And this would be right here. Just like, as soon as you get this done, then you get to get over here. You know what I mean? And that's an example. That may not be everybody's case at all. Okay, that's just an example. That's like someone's like getting engaged. You know, for this is another example. Getting engaged, like one getting that marriage or getting towards the marriage, and so many things have to be done to get the marriage ready. Okay, and then when you're ready, you're ready to go and have the whole ceremony. You know what I mean? That's just an example. But you will be getting through this. And I sense for some of you, this is like a 6 months down the line type thing. For some of you, interestingly enough, it's 1 month. So I don't know what that is with some of you. Maybe you're in some other subject matter that it's so short line. But the majority, I sense, is this next huge phase chapter, the next step after because you've already started a new chapter. Okay, just to be clear, you are in this new chapter and you're headed to another new chapter. Okay, and that's the whole process here. But when you get here, it's just going to be worth it going through this. Okay, for the clarification. Yeah, see, oh my gosh. Literally the Ace of Swords, victory after battles. Okay, winning the war. That's what the Ace of Swords is. Because, like I said, you will have some strife here, but you'll get through it, and it's you'll get vindicated, and it's encouraging. It makes you strong. It gets it done. Okay, it's a happy test. It's a happy struggle, but not like a lacking struggle, because you've gone from that. It's a happy test. It's a happy challenge. It's like it is the work that facilitates, that is in the vein of your dream coming true. You know what I mean? And let's go back to, like, for example, the wedding example. The proposal happened, and now you have to get all those wedding things in order. That's challenging, but it's fun. It's a fun challenge. Okay, you see what I mean? So yeah, I mean, you're gonna get to this next new place, and the Ace of Swords. It's that victory energy. Is that clear, great plans coming up, moving forward with success. Like very assured in your success, and it's just going to be liberating even further, very, very freeing. Okay, very just very it was all worth it, and you were so glad that you did it. You're so glad you did whatever this is that you're currently doing or you're about to get into. Universe said, don't say any more here. I don't want to spoil any surprise. Interestingly enough, so no clarifier for this, but we will get the wow, okay. I was saying the extended, this right here, but for right here, the universe said give them one extended for this one, and it may have a clarifier, we'll see. But on these two lines right here, the extended is saying, yeah, see, the Queen of Cups, controlling, multitasking, everything is hitting you one after another in your emotional state, especially making sense of things, making order of things. There's a lot of turbulation in the waters, but it's ones that you can handle. It's exciting, it's exhilarating, it's challenging, but you're up for the challenge. You're making peace out of things. I mean, there's a lot of passion that's coming through, and you're dealing with it expertly. Okay, for the clarification. Yes, oh my gosh, the 10 of Cups. Like Aries, I'm telling you, this is like a fun process over here. Okay, the 10 of Cups is that happy home, happy relationship, happy children, happy family, happy business, Happy just coming and going as you please. Don't have to worry about the little things anymore. You know, like how the bill's going to be paid or food on the table or anything. You know, things are progressing nicely for a very strong foundation in your lifestyle, in your commitments, in your journeys, in your business, all that kind of stuff. But there's a lot going on, but it's like really happy about it. Universe, to take this card. Yes, the moon energy. You are steadily going. You don't need to have all the answers. The universe is not going to tell you all the answers. You're going to get through these things, even through the difficult howlings of the moons and all that kind of stuff. But you keep going and things continue to get brighter and brighter. A reminiscence of this moon energy over here. Do you see that? That is amazing. Absolutely incredible. Aries, let's see what this says. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. There's that prudency again, okay? Very similar energy to the Four of Pentacles over here. But right here, there's this like give and take, managing. There's like making sure everything's lined up, making sure the investments are sound, making sure if you're going to put here, this other individual or this entity does this here, or the partnerships do this here. Everything copacetic. Everything fair, everything getting balanced, making sure that certain things are going in a certain way, getting ready to do something is what I'm sensing with the Six of Pentacles right here. This is certain aspects of like an investment coming into fruition. Okay, also having the ability to share if you need to. It's having those options to play with. Okay, right here. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yes. Oh my gosh. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, once all this is settled and everything here happening here, and it's that transition, like I told you, especially with some of those examples, whether it be business or relationship, whatever the situation is, and after all is said and done, the Queen of Pentacles is going to be like luxurious. You're going to be calm. It's going to be smooth sailing. It's going to be great. Set up for long-term success, investments. You're going to be very focused on this new endeavor of yours, very prosperous. And you're very excited about it, very secure. Your health is going to be good. Clothing, friends, family, relationship, business. You're going to be confident in it and very moving forward with like little to no stress to talk about at all. Okay, it's going to be great. You're going to be very happy, very settled, and very eager to move forward, and just very confident in your decisions and how life is going. It's building up over here, most definitely right here. Okay, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Aries is awesome. Chrysolite. Okay, this deep colored stone comes from the serpentine group of stones, and it is especially useful to attract and manifest your needs. Known to clear the heart chakra, it will help you inject energy into your being. You will be filled with energy and positivity. Most definitely, and that's definitely what's happening over here. Let's see what your angel message has to say, and we have ask for help from others. You're not the only one who got this recently. Because there's a lot going on here. So you can be around a lot of people, and occasionally it's just a lot of stuff, like I said. So don't be afraid to ask for help and support and all the kind of stuff. If you need assistance, go ahead, ask, don't try to take it all on yourself, don't want to burn yourself out. Right here we have meditating and reflecting. Excellent. It's good advice too, especially with this continued development and transition that you're onto. This would help clarify certain things for you as well. And we have here mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. That's what you're doing right here with the Queen of Cups here. Most definitely, it's just further engaged right here. There's illuminations happening here. Mindfulness, okay, steadiness, not that pushingness. That's why you have the Temperance card over here. Okay, mindfulness. Okay. So Aries, I hope the reading was beneficial, encouraging, helpful. And yeah, this is exciting times for you, and I wish you all the best. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.